Hey y'all, it's Gina with Remax Executive and the Mays Harris team. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to our channel. A lot of you have asked me, how do we sell our home without giving up our privacy? Well, there's a balancing act, and there is a method to doing that. So let's talk about it. Number one, you've got to use a professional real estate agent. And there's a difference between the right agent and the not so right agent. And we'll talk about that later on our channel. But that agent will guide you through the process of getting your home ready, letting you know what you can leave out, what you can't leave out, and helping you protect your privacy. And they'll also be the one that is the communicator between everything. So you aren't involved and people don't have to talk directly to you. Number two, do not, absolutely do not leave a calendar on your wall, like in the kitchen or in the laundry room, that says your exact schedule and your every single solitary move. I can't tell you how many times I've sold a house, or shown a house rather, that had, we will be in Europe between XYZ and XYZ. Or I have a dentist appointment on Thursday from 9 to 11. That just announces to the world that looks at your house where you're going to be and potentially who you're going to be with. So be very, very careful. And when talking about it online, just be smart. Be smart and let your agent guide you. Okay, y'all. Number three, limit your online presence. People are probably saying, what do you mean limit my online presence? That's where people are going to be seeing my house and I want to talk all about it. Okay, there's certain sites, folks, that you can't trust. I know that's hard for you to believe, but we have a perfect plan because we have a social media director that guides our marketing where it should and should not be. Number four, host private showings. A lot of times, sellers and sometimes agents want to do open houses. That is not for every single house. Sometimes, to protect the privacy, you need to do private tours and offer that in a way that's strategically placed. That's something that we do in addition to open houses, but you'll have to call us and find out how we do that private tour. All right, number five is host a virtual tour. Okay, we do this in numerous ways. You can have a virtual tour completed by a professional. You can have a virtual tour, which is a one-on-one tour with your professional agent, FaceTiming. You can Zoom with a customer. There are numerous ways that you can do this so that you can get the very specific details in a very private way and a very special way to the buyer. Number six, set clear boundaries. Oh, y'all, I could go off on this forever. We need to set boundaries in every single solitary part of our life. But we need to set boundaries when working with buyers and sellers so that they know the best way to go through the process. There is a science to this. Do not do this alone. Setting boundaries, very, very important. Number seven, screen potential buyers. We do not work with buyers that either do not have a pre-approval letter or a proof of funds. So let me say that again. We only work with buyers who we know that they can buy a home. We want all agents to do the exact same thing. That doesn't always happen. Make sure that the buyers coming into your home are pre-qualified or have the funds to purchase. How do you do that? Your professional agent is going to guide you on how to go through that process. Without an agent, it's not easy to do. Number eight, there are legal protections. I am not an attorney. We do have attorneys that we work with, and North Carolina is an attorney closing state. Again, that's probably another topic for another YouTube post on our channel. You've got to have the proper disclosures for your certain state that you are selling in. Everybody has to have a disclosures. There are a few exceptions that we can share with you when that time is right. Give us a call. On to the next one. Okay, guys, last but not least, Keep your personal documents confidential. Again, I can't tell you how many times I've shown a listing and gone in to a home office and laying out on the desk are their mortgage payments. I mean, out in the open for everyone in the world to see, their bank statements. You do not want to disclose that to people. Think, people, think. Use some common sense. Most importantly, use a very professional agent with a lot of experience. I would love to dive deeper into these tips about how to keep your life private when you go to sell your home. So give us a call at Mays Harris Realty, the Mays Harris team with Remax Executive at 704-589-8166, and we look forward to connecting.